Hello, everyone. Hello on both, on both on reality because I am streaming on the app reality and on Twitch. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Mercury, on for redeeming first. It's good to be here. It's good to see all of you. I hope everyone's having a good day. A few announcements before we get into what I always do before we do the main. Well, I don't like to say that the reading the Bible is always the main thing for me. I guess we'll say until we get to the second main thing, which is doing what I said. I'm going to, hello there, Heartbreaker. Hello. Welcome. I am also live on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch. I am good. I hope you are doing well. I'm live on Twitch right now, as I wrote in the tab, twitch.tv/willpower161. It's good to see you. But anyway, I just here to talk about a couple announcements, on one of them being March 28th. March 28th, not the end of this month, but close to it, I will be having an NR Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel format little tournament. Hello there, Lavender. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the follow, Heartbreaker on Reality. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to go on Twitch to follow me there, to support me there, I would appreciate that as well. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me write down the announcement here. There we go. Let me just do that a wee bit pin. Like I said, I am going to be for a little bit, gonna be doing some, like, writing down what last happened for my Monday Roller Scope group for D&D, so that's why there won't be a night stream, both here on Twitch and here on Reality. I do greatly apologize for that, but I'm starting to do something new, where I want to try to do, where before I start a game or something, like, I want to do, like, something that is just, like, talking to you guys for a little bit before we get into a game. That way I can be back on here on Reality a little more. Excuse me. I don't know. I just feel like that's something I want to do to get my platform more out there this year, get my Twitch more out there, and whatever comes afterwards, that'd be great and grand as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the talking thing, will be getting stuff ready for D&D, and then afterwards, for those of you on Reality, as I mentioned on my title, I will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel if you like to see that, because when I get to that point, I'll be stopping my stream here on Reality, and I'll be going just to do that. If you want to see me maybe OTK some people in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, then, like I said, the Twitch is twitch.tv/willpower161 if you like to see me do that on there. I'm trying to think. Any more announcements? I do not think so. I don't think I have any more announcements for at the moment. I think those were, like, the two big ones. Oh, actually, for those of you on Twitch, as you can see, I have a donation tip thing above my head. I need to change that first goal, because as of today, I am credit card free. That is right. Excuse me. That is right. I no longer have my credit card. I paid off the balance and I cancel it. I am extremely happy. I want to give all blessings and shout outs actually to my sister, because for those of you who don't know, when I was live Friday, last Friday, I was so, like, I was so broken a little bit. Like, I was, like, trying not to cry and everything, because I haven't gotten my tats yet. Still haven't, mind you. I still haven't gotten that yet. I haven't gotten my taxes yet, and they said if I don't get it by tomorrow, then I need to call around a little bit here. But I haven't gotten the mail, so Hopefully it's not a thing that they took it, but anyways. I haven't gotten my taxes, and the one big thing that I wanted to do with my taxes was pay off my credit card. To pay off my credit card payment, that's what I wanted to do. I'm trying to see why, sorry, reality, the mouth is like not barely moving. But anyway, but yeah, so that's what happened. But my sister told me that she would give me the amount, that I'm supposed to get my taxes, and whenever I get my taxes, whenever that happens, then I will pay her back, which, fair. That's fair. So, shout outs to my sister. My sister's the one who helped me out on that, and I greatly appreciate her. The prayers I was asking from God, who would have thunk she'd be the answered prayer to help me out? So, I feel a lot better than when I did Friday. Even from yesterday, I feel great. Because yesterday we had our Bible study reading and some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And afterwards, when I get into Master Duel, I'm going to show you guys one of the games I played. Because I went on Guido's tournament that she was doing. I wasn't going to. It was a tag team type of style duel. Team building thing. And I wasn't going to do that because I didn't have a team. My friends and I, we were talking about it. But we didn't say anything more about it, and one of them was out of state anyway, so there's that. So we wouldn't been able to anyway. But I guess some guy's partner kind of just left them, which shame on them for that. That's horrible. So Guido didn't just want to, and they were going far. They went to they were getting ready to go into the semi-final round type of thing, and they were trying to, I guess the person was called or named Leo, and they were trying to ask for Leo, Leo, where are you at? Leo, nothing. And Guido felt bad. Guido was like, well, I don't want him to be, disqualified pretty much because their partner left. Does anyone want to be, the person was called Sin Rider, want to be Sin Rider's partner? And I was in the voice chat because I was just kind of chilling. I wasn't doing really anything before work. And you're allowed to play on the other tables while the tournament's going. You can play on on any of the tables just for funsies, whatever deck you want or whatever. And that's what I was doing. So I said, well, I mean, I can throw my hat in a ring if need be. And I OTK'd someone. I OTK'd my first OTK on street. Well, maybe not on street, but my first OTK in Guido's thing. So I'm going to show that replay. I'm pretty sure it's still on there. I'll show that later in one of my past duels. I'm pretty sure it will still be there. But anyway, I wanted to give that little story. But I felt so bad. It's because the guy, he was in voice chat. He won the coin flip, chose to go first, but apparently he says, well, this hand's going second hand, and passed the turn without doing anything. That's how bad the hand was. And I know how the hand was because all his hand had was a bunch of hand trap type cards. Hand traps or Mole Chermy, where if you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, that card is pretty much allows you to draw whenever someone special summons from their deck or their extra deck. If I'm remembering that correctly. It's like a bad version of the card Matsi. If you know, you know. But anyway, I wanted to get that a little bit. Alright. But for main thing right now is we are so close, everyone, to be done with Genesis. I read all of Genesis chapter 44. I read all that. I read all 43, and I read all 42, and I finished up what was left of 41 that I left off. So now we're in Genesis chapter 45. I'm going to be reading verses 1 through 15, which is titled, Joseph Makes Himself Known. So if you don't know, Joseph was the one who was cast out by his brothers, and when he was sold twice, when he was in Egypt, he got accused by a woman because she was trying to make advances. He kept denying. So she accused him of, we'll just say, grape for reality and on Twitch. Be a little friendly. So because of that, he went to prison. As he was in prison, he was the interpreter of dreams on the 2 other prisoners he was with, and even interpreted Pharaoh's dreams. And with that, the Pharaoh trusted him and made him Pharaoh. And then now his brothers come by asking if they can get some food and what have you, not knowing who he is. They're just thinking he's a normal Pharaoh.
While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing.
Hey, hello, I got Nomi. Welcome. Thank you for redeeming Believe in Others. I greatly appreciate that. I'm also live on the thing on reality. So if I'm reading 2 different chats, again, reality, I am also live on my Twitch. Hello. I got me. But yeah, Joseph's brothers didn't know who he is, and then he says, I want your youngest brother to come and everything. Hi, Mercury. To, get the stuff. At first, Jacob, the father, denied because Joseph and Benjamin, I think his name was. I'm pretty sure his name was Benjamin, the youngest one. He was denying it for the longest time because he didn't want to send... Yeah, Benjamin. He didn't want to send Benjamin because Joseph and Benjamin were the only 2 that he had left of Jacob's love, that he actually had kids with that one, with his wife. But then, finally, the brothers convinced him, and he did. But now, it looks like we're going to read a little bit 45, verses 1 through 15, where Joseph makes himself known, probably known to his brothers. So here we go, verse 1. Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him. And he cried, because every man to go out from me, and there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren. And he wept aloud, and the Egyptians in the house of Pharaoh heard. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I am Joseph, doth my father yet live? And his brethren could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence. Verse 4, And Joseph said unto his brethren, Come near to me, I pray you. And they came near, and he said, I am Joseph your brother, whom ye sold into Egypt. Verse 5 I have highlighted because my Bible is a adult coloring Bible where it has verses on the side, and I highlight those, so I'm going to really prominent read Genesis 45 verse 5. Now therefore be not grieved nor angry with yourselves that ye sold me hither, for God did send me before you to preserve life. For these 2 years hath the famine been in the land, and yet there are 5 years in the which there shall neither be earning nor harvest. And God sent me before you to preserve you a posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but God, and he hath made me a father to Pharaoh, and lord of all his house, and a ruler throughout all the land of Egypt. Haste ye, and go up to my father, and say unto him, Thus saith thy son Joseph, God hath made me lord of all Egypt. Come down unto me, tarry not. And thou shalt dwell in the land of Goshen, and thou shalt be near unto me, thou and thy children, and thy children's children, and thy flocks, and thy herds, and all that thou hast. And there will I nourish thee, for yet there are 5 years of famine, lest thou, and thy household, and all that thou hast come to poverty. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that it is my mouth that speaketh unto you. And ye shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that ye have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my father hither. And he fell upon his brother Benjamin's neck and wept, and Benjamin wept upon his neck. Moreover, he kissed all his brethren and wept upon them, and after that his brethren talked with him. Let me mark where I left off. Or maybe it wasn't a thing where he was Pharaoh yet, because I'm seeing that it's saying the title for verses 16 through 24 is Pharaoh is pleased. Maybe he was just working with Pharaoh or something. I don't know. Anyways. Alright, that is our reading for right now. Now, okay, so I have a group called Monday Rollers. Excuse me. I have a group called Monday Rollers. It's my D&D group. And in this D&D group, they are in the Feywilds right now. They're in the Feywilds. And so I'm trying to remember everything that happened during the last session of it. I'm hoping everyone is able to attend because I'm noticing, I mean, it's not people's fault because people are a la busy and work. That's what happens when you're a dungeon master and everything. Oh, wow, okay. On reality, I have a bubble blower thing in the number 2. Apparently. Okay, this is a thing. Anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna put Monday Rollers last time. Even though, like, last time, not really much happened last time, if I remember correctly, for what I can remember, but I'm gonna make them try to tell me all what happened, last time. But how is everyone, though? How are you guys doing? How are you doing, I Got Me? How are you doing, Mercury? How are you doing, Lavender? How are you doing, if you're still here, Heartbreaker on Reality? How are you guys? How are you? I hope everyone's doing great. Oh, and process of the Discord server will still be underway. My goal is to do it before March 28th for the NR Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Tournament. Again, that is in our format only. Any SRs and yours are immediate disqualification. I is doing good, getting through work. Of course. Well, I was supposed to work Tuesday. I'm supposed to work Tuesday. This is my Tuesday usually to work. But unfortunately, my boss didn't schedule me. I didn't notice that. I think it's because Wednesday I'm coming in the morning. So I don't think he wanted me to come in to close if I'm coming in the next morning. Although it doesn't really bother me, honestly. I mean, we work, let's see, we close at 9. And, like, I had to be there at 7. I mean, that doesn't really bother me, waking up early. I was supposed to work, but literally only 2 people showed. Generally, I saw no cars around us, and I don't know why. Interesting. Wait, you were supposed to work, but literally only 2 people showed. Generally, no cars around us, and I don't know why. That's freaky. What do you work, what do you work me, if you don't mind me asking? You don't mind me asking, what do you do job-wise? Ooh, a donut shop? Ooh, that sounds fun. Then again, that's the inner baker in me, like, yeah. I'm like bouncing up and down on my chair, like, yeah. A donut shop, nice. But that is weird. Did they, like, is there like a group chat or message or anything that you get from your coworkers or your boss or something? Because I work in retail. I work at a retail store, unfortunately. I work at retail right now, and we have a thing where you can group chat everyone, or you could just message people personally. So do you have anything like that? Oh my goodness, excuse me. Oh goodness gracious. And I will say, is this a well-known donut shop or is this a small-town donut shop? Yeah, actually, we are on an app. We don't normally have to, but I definitely did today. And I was like, why isn't anyone here? And apparently they just didn't show up to work. Not just us, but our entire complex. I'm so serious. I was like, well, then I'm taking donuts, lol. Wow. Wait, so did the staff just did a walkout? That sounds like a walkout. Like, that sounds like a protest walkout right there. Like I said, is this like a well-known donut shop? Like, is it like Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme? Or is this like a small-town business? Let's see. On the unpredictable, that's the word I'm looking for. It's a Krispy Kreme. I don't even know. I literally just got home like an hour ago. Krispy Kreme. So if it was a walkout for like a small time business, I'd be like shocked. But when it comes to like a big corporation type of thing, it does not surprise me. I'm sorry, big time corporations are destroying businesses. Like, I'll use mine for example. I work at a Dollar General. For where I'm at. And the company, like, I can see why people said that they are the worst company to ever work for when it comes to retail. I appreciate it, me. Appreciate it, me. But yeah, no, because here's the thing. Like, for example, the corporation is telling us that we need to wear uniforms for work because they're trying to, you know, not be the butt of the retail joke or whatever, which I'm thinking, bruh, you're always going to be the butt of the joke. I mean, you'll have one store in one area, and then you drive for the next, like, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and there'll be another one just across the way or whatever. In the next county over or something like that. But they want us to wear uniforms, which, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. If I had to wear a uniform, that is fine. Here's the problem. They don't provide the uniform. It's like, okay, you don't provide the uniform, but you want us to wear a uniform. Oh, you had to buy it. Are you going to pay us more? No. Huh? Wait. Okay. So you want us to wear a uniform. You're not providing the uniform. You want us to buy the uniform, but you're not paying us enough to pay. You want us to use our paycheck for said uniform. Like, hello? May I say an opinion not everyone will agree with? Don't you think it's weird wear what they want? Here, you know, that's not an opinion. You know, that's straight fucks. Because here's the thing. In my opinion, if I had to say my opinion, which I feel like a lot of people will agree with me on, here's what I think. As long as you're not wearing something that is inappropriate, meaning like if you're not wearing like a shirt that has like a curse word or something graphic, and you're not wearing something that's like too tightly clothed and revealing, like if it's like appropriate, casual, good-looking clothes, and you have the like a name tag or a vest or something of the company you're working for, does it really matter what we look like then at that point? Does the clothes really show us like how our work ethics are? You know what makes our work ethics more work ethic-y, more prominent, is if you pay us what we're worth. I'm completely with you. If it's appropriate, it should not matter. And if you wanted to wear a uniform, fine, okay. then you need to provide for that. And then I get told, well, they don't have to. And it's like, what do you mean they don't have to? If that's their policy, if they want us to wear a uniform, then they need to provide with said uniform. I don't understand why people are like, oh, they don't have to provide it. What do you mean they don't have to provide it? The job that I worked at a small town, again, a small town restaurant, all right? I worked at a small town restaurant near me. And you know what they did? Not only did they provide t-shirts with their logo of the name of the restaurant, nicely printed, but they also provided a hoodies with the name. Like, if a small town, and they're still doing it. Like, I don't work there anymore, but I still eat there, and I love the people there. Like, the bosses were awesome. It was just other things I wasn't able to work over there for. They still do it to this day, and they look better and better each time, where I asked our waitress, who is also my friend, I asked her, hey, do you guys sell these to the public? She's like, no, they're just for the employees. It's their uniform. I'm like, what the heck, man? They look so beautifully made. Like, I don't understand why people are saying, oh, they don't have to provide it. Huh? You make a great point. Smaller businesses treat their employees so well, yet get no recognition. Exactly. Well, another thing that they were great for is, like, on our Christmas party, we got a Christmas bonus where usually in big companies, if you get, like, paid, it's still taxed, and it's taken out of your taxes anyway. It doesn't even matter how much you make when you have holiday pay in a big corporation. They handwritten checks. They made personal checks for every single employee. $200. Personal checks. I'm not even kidding. They written them out to every employee, and they had a lot. They have a lot of employees over there. $200. Probably more. It depends on what you work. But for me, I got a personal check when I worked there for $200. I got a bonus. And they're not even open around Christmas. And I got a bonus. Does that say anything to anyone out there? Like, I work at a cat shelter. Aw, kitty cats. Oh, well, wait a minute. That would probably smell all the cat litter and everything. Ugh. Anyways, for a small business, and the only reason I left was because of pay. I love to pay these up and come since I had no morals. See, for me, the reason why I stopped working at that restaurant, I was a dishwasher. Unfortunately, the dishwashing solution, the sanitation, everything, literally burned my skin. And I have people who've seen my skin when I worked there. They can vouch for me on this. Like my friends, when they came over during that time when we went to the Renaissance Fair here. My skin, like my hand, my right hand, because that's my dominant hand, I even wore gloves and it wasn't enough. Where my pinky finger, the skin looked so bad and so damaged at that point, you thought my pinky was gonna fall off. That's how bad it was. I'm not even kidding. Like my skin was ruined with that sanitation. And the pay wasn't being, are you kidding? Oh yeah, like the skin, like there's no scarring or anything. Like it's all good. Like my hand is really good. And the reason why it's good, and I'm not sponsored by them because I don't remember the name, but when I went to the Renaissance Fair, there was this booth where they sold these soaps and everything, these different scented soaps. I always get this one, an orange dreamsicle, whenever I'm there, where it's made out of pure bee honey. Like it's made out of beeswax honey. It's all natural, and that actually helped me immensely. Like even my friends saw a huge difference to my hand and everything, to my skin, because of that. But yeah, and the pay wasn't great either. Like I would come home every week, bring home only like $20 because I was getting paid minimum wage, and I was there when, oh, you're in ads. Oh, I'll wait then. I'm gonna write down some stuff and I'll talk to the people here on reality who don't have ads right now for me. So I wrote down the first thing for the last time, which is last time the group was set to travel in the Feywilds, only for Zai and Arthur to unfortunately twist their ankles on the unpredictable ground. Because if you don't know the Feywilds can be unpredictable and can bend and change no matter what. But while they traveled, Zai saw his old battle sister that used to travel with him, Gemgir, and Godwin, and he was still in the group. But no, I would love to get out of the retail biz. Oh, that break ends in 58 seconds. And then once that happens, I'll tell people to come welcome back from the ads. I got some music playing in my own ear while you guys are listening to the music that I have on for this little background for those of you who are on Twitch. Hey, we're getting Doomsy, Radiant, Typhoon, and Goki support. Hello there, Teddy Bear 522. Are we? Wait, Goki is getting more support? That's actually really cool. But how are you, Teddy? Thank you for being the first time coming here on chat on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. Right now we are... well, right now there are some people that are in ads right now. And they're almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back from the ads, guys. For those who aren't subbed, welcome back to the ads. I hope it's back from the ads, because it said the ad break ends, and it ended. So welcome back from the ads, guys. But no, Goki is getting more support. Interesting. Ads then. Yes, welcome back from the ads. Welcome back. According to Teddy Bear, we're getting Doomsy, Radiant Typhoon, and Goki support. I feel like though Konami is having, running out of ideas for cards, because they're giving support to like old Yu-Gi-Oh shows. I mean, we got the Dark Magician support. They're finally, after so many years, giving us, full art cards. But then they made them have different effects, which, sure, I guess, but you could have just easily, have like, the normal Dark Magician, like the vanilla Dark Magician into a full art, or the vanilla Dark Magician girl. Well, if she's on vanilla, she's an effect monster, but still, the OG Dark Magician girl, and just without giving her a different effect, it made her full art. Like, those are a couple examples. Even Blue Eyes, like, you could have just given us just a full art without us having to be like, oh, right, we have a effect now. We have a new effect to read text. Then again, we're Yu-Gi-Oh players. We don't read text. We're Yu-Gi-Oh players. We don't read cards. We don't read no cards up in here. I mean, some people probably do. How many people actually read their Yu-Gi-Oh cards? No. But anyway, for those who just joined in, once again, I'm writing down the last time that happened for my Money Rulers group, and then we will roll along to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, again, for those of you who are here on reality, if you want to see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you're going to have to go to Twitch to actually see it, because once I go to Twitch, I'll be done on streaming on reality. When you enter Master Duel, you can take a look at them. Oh, are they already there? Are they already there? Did they already give us them? Usually they take a while, though. Is there an update to Master Duel that I didn't know about? Oh, my nose is itchy, sorry. Oh, no, I forget what she named her. Sorry. Wait, what? We saying Yu-Gi-Oh? We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh today? Yeah, that's why I put Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel as the category. I'm doing some D&D writing stuff so I could chat with you guys for a little bit. Chat with you guys here on Twitch, and for those who come on reality. And then I'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh. That's what I said. We'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh afterwards, because you guys seem to really enjoy some Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Like, I didn't realize Yu-Gi-Oh has becoming a resurgence, especially for Master Duel. Especially on Sundays. Like, you guys really love it on Sundays. But I love when that one person came on and they were like, oh, I want you to watch this replay. And I told them about my rule on replays. Maybe one of these days I will do a whole stream for you guys of like me reacting to what some of your best replays. Maybe that'll be like, because we just hit 200 followers yesterday, which thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. 200 followers on Twitch. I didn't think it was possible. And maybe I'll do that as like a special for hitting 200 followers. Oh, I was just playing physically. I have an Exodia deck I love, but not exactly effective. Fairy decks kick butt or tunes. I need to make a tune deck. I want to make a tune deck. I feel like tune should get more support. Because they have the support, but it's kind of a hit or miss type of thing. Like, I want a actual good deck where you could do pure tunes. You'll see the cards and notification. The cards will come out on the 4th. Gotcha. The 4th. Oh, I'll be working in the morning on the 4th, but I'll be here in the evening time. Maybe, if I'm not too tired, because I have to do inventory. I don't want to do inventory. Hey, and congrats on your 200. That's something easy to do without consistency and effort, so I'm proud of you, generally. Oh, I appreciate me. I greatly do. Thank you. Wait, not? Wait, hey, Wait, where's the not supposed to go in that sentence? Wait a minute, where's the not supposed to go in that sentence? Your sentence was fine without the not. It's not easy. Oh, okay. You know, maybe I added a not when I read that. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I greatly appreciate it. I try to keep consistency with Twitch, because I would love one of these days. I would love to one of these days not having to go back to my retail job and making this my full-time thing. Like, that would be amazing. Like, that would be super amazing. Like, I would love to do this full-time. Like, I don't wanna do retail anymore. I don't wanna do retail, and I can't do restaurant work because with the thing with the sanitation, I'm kind of useless there, which makes me sad because I went to culinary school a few years back. So it kind of saddens me a little bit. Just a wee bit. I mean, I still cook and everything, but when it comes to big restaurants with their big sanitations, I could not do that. I could not do it. I tried, you know, at the job I was talking about earlier, I tried to tell them, like, hey, I can't do dishwashing anymore, so I'm gonna have to either do something else here, or find something else other than here. And they did. I was the person who was gonna make sandwiches, like the sub sandwiches they sell, and the pizzas. However, retail and wage pay, I appreciate it. Yeah, at my job right now, I only make 50 cents more than the new minimum wage here, that I live at. I only make 50 cents more, because the minimum wage here is like $11 an hour. I only make $11.50, and we don't get a raise, and it's only 25 cents in the year, your round year that you come here, and I've been there for 2 years. Does that tell you anything? I've been at that job now for 2 years. But yeah, no, if I got better pay and I knew I was going to be doing the dishwashing, like, if I got better pay at my old job, I would go back to that job in a heartbeat, honestly. If I could work back during the day, if I got paid a lot more, and I didn't have to do dishwashing, I would be back there, no questions asked. Because they didn't care. Like, yeah, they gave you uniforms. You didn't have to. You could just wear, like, anything you wanted. But obviously, if you're going to provide me for said uniform, like I said before, I will wear it. Especially when you went out of your way to do said uniform. I mean, granted, I always hated smelling like, you know, a grease trap and felt like I had to shower every day. But, I mean, those are small little bits. And it didn't matter. One day I'll have the money to get people to at least take 1 year off of work with no rent, having to be paid, strict work on their craft. We all deserve better. And you want to know something? I don't know how old you are, me. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. That's none of my business. But if you're around my age area where we're the young generation or whatever, and people say, when we say that, people's like, oh, you guys just don't want to work. You guys are lazy, and if you do doing your job, you're not doing it enough. You're what they call silent quitting. And it's like, one, we're not one, like, it's not that we want to work. We are just tired because you guys made it where it's horrible for us to even try to, because we could work like 3 jobs for 10 hours. I'm 30 this month, let me tell you. Don't listening literally made the future worse for y'all. Exactly. And I appreciate that. So you're the same age now as my friend Ginger. But yeah, no, like, they tell us this. It's like, we're just burnt out and we're tired. We can't freaking even pay rent or have ourselves a house. And then people tell us young ones, like, when I was your age, I was married and had 3 kids and had a house on a villa. And it's like, oh, that's great. Guess what? That's a luxury for us anymore. Like, we can't even afford to pay $1,000 rent without having 5-10 people living with us. So even still, we don't have our privacy. Like, we can't afford rent, we can't afford a house, we can't afford to get married, we can't afford to have kids, if we even want kids. You guys are the only ones who had enough coconuts to say, I want more. You aren't lazy, and you're certainly not dumb, yeah. You know what's dumb? The people who literally didn't speak up when they needed to. I'm on y'all's side. I appreciate me. I really do. I mean, I'm only 28. I mean, I'm only a couple years younger than you or something like that. But even still, it's like, we're just, like, my niece, I have a niece. If God doesn't come, like, if Jesus doesn't come back, but by the time my niece, I'm not saying this in a way, I'm just saying, like, because Jesus is going to come back soon, like, the signs are there. Like, everything's happening for a reason, time's running out. But I will say, like, if it doesn't happen, like, before my niece becomes an adult and everything, her generation's, excuse my language, her generation's fucked, okay? Like, her generation is fucked. We thought we had bad, they're done for. They're done. There's nothing. They're not gonna have anything. I had a woman who said a customer who, I'm ranting on, I apologize, everyone. We might move on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel after this little rant, and I'll finish D&D stuff a little later on. But here's the thing, it's fucked. Like, she is fucked because there's a customer who used to live in Seattle who she says she moved here. She finally was able to get a house and she moved out of there. She says everything is taxed over in Seattle. It is super stupid expensive. Where one, gas is like $5 a gallon. That's ridiculous. I thought our $3 gas was bad enough. But she said that gas is $5 a gallon. Rent is like over $3,000 a month if you rent. If you have a house, not only are you paying for the house, but you're paying $1,000 everything. Would you say the minimum wage should be $20? Here's the thing, Teddy. I watched a video on this. So if we went to, in 1975, like around in the 1970s pretty much, if we want to get to the point where we were living in the 1970s, minimum wage has to be even more than that. Minimum wage would have to be $60 an hour in order for us to get to a point where we're making it like we're in the 1970s. It would have to be, think about that. It would have to be $60 an hour. Minimum wage has to be. Let's sink that in for a moment. I find that yeah, someone did the math. If we want to get to the place that we were in the 1970s, minimum wage would have to be $60 an hour. Like, something's got to give. Yeah, something's got to change here. But with that, let me talk to my people on reality real quick. My beautiful people on Twitch. Give me one moment. Mwah.
While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing.
Alright, you scared me. With that, I'm not gonna lie, I got jump scared so hard on that when I was trying to end the stream on my reality app. Like, oh my goodness, that jumped me so hard right now. I was like, oh, Jesus. But yes, thank you for No, you're fine, me. But thank you for redeeming believing in others. I do believe. The thing is, though, I believe, because here's the thing, I'm going to say this now, it's not going to get better. It's not when it comes to like this. The only thing that is going to be better is the fact that when Christ comes back again as a lion and he raptures me and whoever believes in him, and well, not just believes in him, but you know what you know what I mean, and then burns this place to the ground in fire and ash. Like, I want to go home. I want to go home. It's so bad here. It's really bad. But I had to have patience. At this point, even if people don't believe that type of phase, regardless. Oh yeah, like it's just a point where, and the thing is, people are saying how, like, here's the thing, I watch a lot, and I mean a lot of, oh, let me turn myself, and boop, there we go. Alright, we're gonna play some Master Duel. Hopefully it'll automatically show the game up. But yeah, at this point, people, like, something's gotta change. And I don't get political, like, at all. I don't put out any political opinions or any of that bullcrap. But I'm just gonna throw this out here, okay, everyone? I'm just throwing this out here. It's almost like if you live in America, I guess, that this is all for my American people. It's almost like it doesn't matter who you vote for. It seems like whatever side you vote for, it doesn't really matter, because America is getting crapped on no matter what. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. It's like it doesn't matter what side you vote for. It's funny and crazy how that happens. No, red versus blue. It's good versus... Exactly. Amen. Amen to that one, meat. Exactly. It's like, it's almost like, it doesn't matter because, oh, we voted for this person who is on this color this color of our preschool scale. Oh, they're doing bad. Oh, we should have voted for the other color. Oh, the other color got voted of the preschool scale. Gosh, it feels the same. Like, wait, this is still bad. Like, what's going on? It's like, hmm. That's why I don't bother with any of that stuff. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't bother with it. It don't. It's almost like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not trying to make this into like a political thing. Is the game gonna pop up? Game, pop up. Gonna pop up? Are you going to pop up? Oh, it's downloading the update. What deck do I use currently? I have been using my Shiny Sark deck. Ever since the new Dark Magician cards, I've been using my Shining Sark deck. I made a couple of them. The other one is the one that I OTK'd someone. All because of his hand was bad, but still, it's like, aw. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. No way, those Dark Magician cards are so freaking rad. Yes, I love them. There it goes. There's the game. There's the game. Alright, so celebration featuring Hololive survey. What? Hololive? We are currently holding a survey in order to hear your valuable opinions. We look forward to hearing from you. Featuring Hololive survey. Okay, am I misinterpreting when they say Hololive? Are they talking about Are they talking about the VTuber company Hololive, or is this something else that I'm mistakenly for? Alright, let's just do some Duel. Oh, it ended. Oh, well, poo. There's a notification of this selection pack. Well, okay, wait. Notification. Selection pack. Ah, this one. Okay, let's see what Teddy was talking about. Apparently, we're getting the all-new Doom Z archetype has arrived. Also, the new Radiant Typhoon archetype joins the battle, centered around cards such as Mystical Space Typhoon. Really? Okay. New aces are also joining us. Assault Mode and Goki archetypes. Don't miss out. Alright. Can I look at these? Can. Doom Z and Drastris. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle or card fed each turn, and it's not. You're going easy to find. Hear me now on this. You know that place called the Sphere in Vegas? Wouldn't it be sweet to have a legit battle with the Fed, everything in there? I've never been to Vegas or heard that, but oh wait, no, I have heard of the Sphere. That would be a epic. Attorney? Yeah, that is, if you're looking at the notification lavender, that is for March 28th. We are doing an NR Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel format tournament. An NR format Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tournament. It's supposed to get very fun, very exciting. I hope to see all of you there. Oh, I forgot to put the time on there. It starts at 8 p.m. EST. 8 p.m. EST is when it starts. I forgot to put the thing. So let me unpin that. I will redo it. No. I want you to unpin right now. Alright, let me re-put this so I could put the actual time for it. March 28th. March 28th. In our Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel format tournament starting at 8 p.m. EST. Here we go. I'll just pin that one. There we go. You're ready? Well, I can't wait to see what happens and what decks people are gonna be using. Jupiter, the power patron of destruction. Radiant Typhoon, Faunus, the Great Flame. Crimson Blader, Assault Mode. Goki, the Tyrant Ogre. And that's it. Nice. Alright. I guess dual trials are over? Really? The time travel thing's over? That's it? Come on. That was so quick. Oh, whatever. Okay. I guess we'll go in ranked, I suppose. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Wait. Chat time diff. I should be able to make it if... Do you remember? Well, put it on your calendars for those who want to join. Put it on your calendars. If you can. How do I think... What's your favorite card? Mine has got to be Raigeki. I absolutely love Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl is my favorite card ever. I want her to have... Because they had the Magician Girls, but I want more Magician Girls support. Like, I just want a deck where it's just solely pure Dark Magician Girl, where I don't have to use Dark Magician. I like Dark Magician. Don't get me wrong. But I like Dark Magician Girl. I would love to have a deck where it's based on Dark Magician Girl. You only partially read their effects. It's okay. Because I want to get into a duel. If you want to read up their effects, go ahead and look it up. But I'm pretty sure they're probably really good effects that help it out. Like, yeah, I called this, like, for example, here. Check decks. Like, I called this one Dark Magician Girl. But it's mainly Shining Sark with some Magician Girl cards. It's not really purely Dark Magician Girl, but my favorite's probably Time Wizard or something silly. Nice. Time Wizard's a good card. So this is the deck that I OTK'd someone. I'm trying to find if I can find previous duels. I hear gamble. Okay. That's why you like it, huh, Lavender? You like to gamble? But yeah, my favorite card is Dark Magician Girl. You like the gamble? Yep, okay. Alrighty, KYC272. He saved you a lot of duels. Nice. If I had to give a recommendation for a Yugi tuber, meaning a YouTuber who records Yu-Gi-Oh, I have a couple. I recommend Team APS. They are very funny. And I also recommend head-to-head battles. They are an awesome little couple. I love them. Time Wizard's classic. Love him. Dark Magician Girl needs to have... Yeah, that's exactly. Dark Magician Girl needs, like, her own support thing. Like, she needs her own support. Where I don't have to just use... Oh, there goes the mail. Where I don't have to use... Freaking... That's it? Okay. This is an interesting Blue Eyes player. But yeah, where I don't have to use Dark Magician. Like, I want pure Dark Magician Girl. That is what I want. Alright, let's see what to do here. That was a pretty good top deck. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna do this first. Let's bring out you, because we can. Cashier Fenrir. Fenrir. Attack if your opponent activates a monster effect, so during the game set, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls and bans should face down. Should we do that first? No, yeah. Yeah, we'll attack in the Link Rebo. But we got rid of Jet Dragon. Alright, now main phase 2. I wanted to get Jet Dragon out of the way so I can do some stuff. We're going to activate Magician's Soul for Magician's Soul second effect, sending the OG Dark Magician Girl to the graveyard. Okay, we're going to be that way, huh? Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alright. No, I want to summon Berry Magician Girl. Fear her. And I'm going to activate her effect. To get in my hand, we'll get one of these. But Ray Typhoon, you can't deny that it's creative, that we now have an art type centered around mystical play. That is kind of cool. Like, MST is actually giving love. Alright, let's discard this. And special summon Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Activating her effect. Grabbing Shining Sark. I will activate Shining Sark. I will activate it again. To get Dark Magician, a Magician of Black Magic. Activating him. Summoning him. And then in my extra deck, I am going to special summon this guy. Banishing the Dark Magician Girl Shining Sark card. Activating his effect. Getting out the Gaze of Timaeus in my hand. Now, you might think, oh, am I done? I am not done. I'm going to summon Relinquish Anima. Oh, is that whatever he points to? Oops. I misplayed. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to manage those two to bring out SP Little Knight. I'm going to activate SP Little Knight since I linked her with, you know, a monster. Banishing... Who should we banish? We could banish one on the field. I think we need to banish the White Stone of Ancients. Yeah. I'm banishing the White Stone of Ancients. And then I will set a card. And I will pass. The Goki Future Monster, other material requiring either a warrior, dinosaur, or cyber monster, is a callback to Dino Wrestler and G Golem. See, I wouldn't know that. I never played or watched Goki. Wait, what did they do? I didn't even pay attention. I was reading chat. Effect. Let's go on a journey. Let me go ahead and start taking notes. Alright, let's put SP right here. Well, the Anima one, that was a that was a misplay on my end. That was 100% a misplay on my end. Because what I wanted to do was, it had to be where it pointed to. But it's fine. It's fine. It happened. Alright. Put you back in the deck. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Come on out, Dragoon. It's our type that attacked the Archmage's school. Oh, okay. We're getting some lore from Teddy up in here. Can we get some W's for Teddy? Giving us that lore? Giving us that Yugi card lore? Oh, Black Soldier. Oh, that's cute. Hey, me and your Black Luster are gonna go on a journey. Ultimate Fusion, huh? Nah, I don't think you're gonna be doing that there, buddy boy. I'll send her to the grave. I don't think you're gonna be doing that. I don't think you're activating Ultimate Fusion right now. Yeah, I don't think you're doing that. Thanks for the 4,000 tech points. Here, we're gonna go on a journey. What you got for me now? KYC. Battle phase and hit my Dark Magician. That's fine. Alright, come back, SP. Look who's back. Back again. Let's activate Shining Star first. I'm gonna get Future Silence. I am going to activate Future Silence. To grab my deck, this guy. Before I do that, let's get rid of this guy. Since he's gonna be more trouble. Main phase 2. I'm then gonna do this. Oh, maybe I think I just misplayed again. I think what I need some cards. I need cards. Oh, we're going in as, but I need cards. Right? Also a new spell. I didn't see a spell in the thing. No, we're gonna get, we're still gonna get this. Our graveyard. I forgot that, he banishes the monster, but it's fine. We'll set this and we'll pass. We'll come back from this. We'll come back from this. Let's bring out this guy. Bring out Timaeus. I'm saying that since we're getting the fusion, we're probably gonna get... no. I'm gonna get what I just listed because they're also part of the sport. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I gotcha. Main phase 2, you destroy SP Little Knight. End phase. Alright. Well, I'm gonna activate this. We'll grab Future Silence. Let's discard from my hand. I'm gonna discard a Fet Veiler. Bring out Shining Sark. Right, banish her. Bring him back out. Activate him. Let us grab this. Activate it. Get Soul Servant in my hand. I'm gonna activate it. Select a card. Magician's Souls. Activate Soul Servant from the grave. Banishing it. To grab Magician's Souls. I'm gonna add to Magician's Souls. To send to my graveyard my Dark Magician. We're gonna special summon the Dark Magician. And once a Dark Magic Circle is on the field, and a Dark Magician was special summon, I can banish a card on the field, on my opponent's field. Goodbye. Enter battle. Go, Dark Magician. Dark Magic Attack. Goodbye. Oh, the poor bird. Like, look at the bird. Just bleh. Okay, I gotta see this so-called Blue Eyes player's deck. Because that match history, let's see. Let me confirm your deck, my dude. What is this deck? I mean, they had, like, the blue eye, like... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Is Snatch Steal unbanned? What? When was Snatch Steal unbanned? Hold up. Wait a minute. What? When was it unbanned? Someone let me know. When was Snatch Steal unbanned? Are you kidding me? Snatch Steal's unbanned? Does anyone know? When was Snatch Steal unbanned? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. What in the flim flam? Snatch Steal is unbanned in Master Duel? Hold on. When did that happen? Did I do that and I don't remember? And for it to be unlimited as well, be like you could have 3 copies? When was... Oh gosh, I have caps lock on. When was Snatch Steal unbanned in Yu-Gi-Oh? Computer's having a hard time loading. Oh! Hey, Teddy Bear! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being the 201 follower? Yeah. So now we need 9 more for the 210 goal. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Statue was famously unbanned in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG in... Oh, it's even unbanned on Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. January 2015. It was moved from forbidden to limited, but due to its overall impact on the format, it was quickly rebanned shortly after. It was also later released in Master Duel. When did it... Master Duel. The card was also recently unbanned in Master Duel, appearing as a limited card in 2024. Okay, well, it's not limited now. You can have 3. Unbanned in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Master Duel 2 Unlimited. When did that happen? Sasha was unbanned and moved to Unlimited 3 copies in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel as of July 2024. Update allowing it to be fully utilized. The card, which had been banned for many years, became a staple in the meta due to its ability to steal monster. That's insane. July 2024? It was unbanned? It wasn't. So 2 years ago? I didn't know this. No one used it. No one used it. I never went up against anyone who used it. This person was rich where you are. They made 3. They even have this person even has a royal rare type of one. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't see them having that card. Or maybe they did and they couldn't do it because my monsters can't be targeted on some of them. Why didn't they? Oh, they didn't have their spellcaster. That's why they didn't do that. Dictator D. Dang, okay. And then they put this guy in. Wow, okay. Snatch Steal unbanned. Unlimited. I did not know this. Darkest Batches pack ticket. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta take it. We gotta take it. We gotta take it. Ticket, 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 ticket. Hey. Ooh. Yes. Special ticket. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know what else I could open in this pack. For Dark Magician, I have almost every single card for Dark Magician, but we'll see. Magician Navigation, Generations of Robe, Yahtzee. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing special. I do need to be in here, actually, because I need to see something. We got all these. My goal is to get to 3,000 gems. We're almost there. We are so close to being there. I know I could get this right off the rip, but I have 56 days left on this. Like that's fine. I only have 37 days to get one of these. Like, I don't know. I'm torn between this one. Like, I'm torn between my girls here or the K9 stuff. Because I really, honestly love the field and everything. And when I heard the music that someone had it during, when I was watching one of the people play from Guido's tournament, it gave me such Sly Cooper vibes, honestly. Like, it gave me such Sly Cooper vibes. So I might spend it for that. I mean, I really like IP and SP, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could try to get to 6,000 gems, but we shall see. Should we change? No, I want to change to my other one real quick. That's fine. No 9. Where are you? Shine Shark. My OG Shining Shark. Let's do. This is one I was gonna use in when I was in the final thing, but I kept using this because I was on a time crunch. HJK. Alright, HJK. I want to go first, please. Yes. Shark. Okay, this is a hand. Is this a hand? This is absolutely a hand. Illusion of Chaos? I wish the chocolate fountain would move. I know the birds are cute and everything, but I wish the chocolate fountain moved when you clicked on the thing. Alright, let's get Magician Souls. I'm going to return Dark Magician Girl to the deck, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to need Illusion again. Let's send a Dark Magician Girl. Yes. Let's special her. I don't want to use this, but I'm going to have to. Now you will charm me? No, I don't think so. Guess we'll bring out this guy. I still can't do it. Well, I think I messed up here. It's fine. That's why I kept Illusion with me. Add mods for your deck or grave it to your hand. I'm gonna guess they didn't have anything because it activated. Okay. Oh, and then phase. Okay. Alright, now unfortunately he's gonna go bye-bye. It's a gaze. Okay. Hi, Ash. Welcome to the party. Glad to have you here. I wish I could Ash or Ash. Well, GG's. I'm gonna have to surrender on this one. My hand wasn't the greatest. I couldn't do what I needed to do. I think this is the first, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel I'm doing, and I haven't seen Sam any. I'm gonna go second this time. Let's go second. Let's let Jewel Pod go first. And I'm gonna be poking their Moki mate because I love what it does. It's like, like, watch. Once I get a chance to poke. What is his hand? I am so glad I went second. I am so glad I went second. See, look what he does. He gets all mad. Bro, you're lucky I don't have my feather duster. Okay. You are so lucky I don't have feather duster right now. Yeah, I had nothing. But we're gonna follow in their footsteps, kind of. I'm gonna pass. That's all I can do. I brick too, my dude. It happens. Sometimes you just brick. I wonder if this is a tester deck. What is this? Ice J, Rain, Iron. Ice J? Ooh. That was cool. Ice J, Gimir, a green. A green? A green? No point entering that because I don't have a Dark Magician in my hand nor graveyard. Oh yeah, excuse me. Alright. Okay, deck. Yeah, really giving me much of anything right now. Alright, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to surrender. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Joe Pod. My deck wasn't dicky. My hand wasn't handing. Also, if you're back from the ads, welcome back from the ads, guys. Dash's Clay. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Uh, KG Wolf. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. Glad to have you here. Welcome in. How are you doing? You just got back from playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Nice. I'm playing one of my other decks. You're doing good? Nice. What was the deck you were playing with? Alright, Dash's Clay. Oh, you let me go first. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll activate Illusion. I'll activate Illusion to get in my Hot Widow hand. You'll always like at Administer. Fair, fair, fair. Should we just get another Magician Souls? Nah, yeah. No, yeah, we'll get another Magician Souls. Hello there, Ashen Knight. Hopefully you won't be... It's been years since you last played. You just said you just got done playing it, though. Return to the deck. We'll just return Illusion to the deck. Go back. I'm gonna activate Magician Souls. New pack in 3 days. I know, I heard. Let's send to the graveyard, Dark Magician Girl. Special summon to the field. A Dark Magician Girl. Bam. I'm gonna activate Future Silence. To grab to my hand. I'd say let's grab the Gadget Trio. Wait, I mean... Well, no. Yeah, you said. I'm just saying what you said. Alright, let's... Banish Dark Magician Girl to bring out this guy. Featherstorm needs to be banned. Why does Featherstorm need to be banned? I need the gaze out to my eyes. What's another way to saying that just came back to you after 3 years? I know, dude. I'm already confuzzled. Alright, I'm gonna activate Gadget Trio. I want my shiny Sark. Because that's what I meant. I gotcha. The new MST support is going to misuse that card. Well, I guess they'll find out. They'll find out eventually. Let's get into my hand. Yo. Give me you. I think I'm gonna save her just in case. So I'm gonna set a few cards here. Let's set a few cards. Then I'm gonna pass. Yeah, no. I guess we'll find out. Then again, what do you say needs to be banned? Featherstorm? Featherstorm's the trap card, correct? Are you talking about... Hold on. Are you talking about... Oh, what are you doing? Dark Ruler no more? Well, we're gonna do this. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't activate his effect anyway. You're talking about Harpy's Feather Duster. Or no, you are talking about Feather Storm. The thing is, Harpy's Feather Storm only is good. It's only good if, it's only good if you have Harpy, though, right? Because you can activate it to your on your hand if you have a Harpy monster, I thought it was. That's why I thought it did. Need a wing beast monster. Are those cards wing beasts? I didn't really look, I guess, that hard. All of them are. Well, like I said, it'll either be banned or limited, depending of like after the fact that they see how the card plays out, the archetype plays out. It'll either be banned or limited. Those are the two options that it has. I never seen this deck before, by the way. And normal TCGs are banned. Well, that's because in TCG, some cards are limited or banned different from what Master Duel is. I know it's very weird and confusing. Could you imagine though if there wasn't a ban list? Prada plant. You know what I think though. So I just came to realization that they unban freaking Snatch Steal Unlimited here on Master Duel because I was looking at the other opponent that I was playing against who was played who was playing Blue Eyes, and I was curious of their deck, and I kid you not, um they had three Snatch Steals. Like, no joke, they had 3 Snatch Steals. Nope. There's a dark magic mirror. TCG Harpy Feather Storm got banned. Alright, so I gotta be careful here. Because now I got a goon on the field. I'm gonna have to try to bait that goon out. So we're gonna do this. Let's see if they don't ring. Okay. They don't. Alright. Grab in my hand this guy. Let's see if we can bait out with Magician's Souls. Sending to the graveyard. A Dark Magician Girl? Okay. Okay. Didn't get you baited there. We need gooning in. Can be destroyed by card effects, and your player can try this card with card effects. Yeah, so this targets. Okay, Dark Magician Destruction. Activate. Play Rocket as Shark Deaths myself. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, they're not... During your present main phase, you can store one money. Yeah, once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick fight, you can store one card, negate, and if you do, destroy that card, and you do gain. They must turn off their auto thing off because they're not doing it. I'm trying to bait it out here. Yeah, see, now they turn it on. I'm gonna pass. Let's just try that. Dude. Your model reminds me of another VTuber I know. Probably because they use the same thing that I'm using right now. Which is Vroid Studio. Something like that. That's probably why. Power from your hand. Okay. But if you like it, I agree. I appreciate it. They are obviously different. Well, yeah, I know. But I'm saying though, like the same like model style is probably there type of thing. I would like to do 2D one of these days. Hey, Masquerina. I'm just gonna get out of this one. Alright, let's continue. I have more models, actually. Alright, Ian. I'm gonna go first. I wanna see what happens when I go first on this one. They're actually revealing their 2D models sometime this month. Nice! Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to go for, but I don't get the money for 2D right now. Alright, you got some cards here. Alright, we're gonna first do this. Ghost spell, eh? Okay. Only see they added more Eknaster cards. Alright, then we'll special this. Discard from my hand, Magic Karibo. I'm guessing you just now opened up Master Duel KG. Let's bring out Shining Sark. Activate Shining Sark. Activate it again. To get in my hand. Ties that bind. And then activate this Dark Magician. Special summon him. No, not the ads. Alright. Let's banish her. Bring out him. Activate him. Oh, wait. I could have permanent goon. Oh, well. Next time. I'm so used to this combo that this just happens. Alright, I'm gonna have to ties that bind. And special summon these two. Because these two actually really help. I'm gonna set a card, and then I'll pass. Oh wait, I guess I should have. Let's bring out Goon. We got Yummy. We're gonna be here a while. What are you banishing? Wait, what were they banishing? Oh, they're targeting my Magic Karibo? No! You're not targeting my Magic Karibo. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, Chief. He ain't Mitsurugi nothing. Oh, nice. Oh, this is straight up game right here. Alright, we're gonna do this. Add to my hand. It really don't matter, does it? Let's get this. Alright, let's just battle. Get the silence to attack first. Oh, that's exactly 4,000. Oh well. Only attack all my monster. have for game? I destroyed a Mitsurugi Yummy player. And we gained a rank. Nice. Alright, let me see their deck. I'm actually curious what their deck was. Let me confirm your deck. Let's see. This is a weird freaking deck. What am I looking at? We got Yummy Mitsurugi. Everyone's using Molcharmy since they limited Matsi to 1, as you can see here. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And I'm going to send it to my friend. Because he plays Mitsurugi and Yummy. I'm pretty sure he plays a good bit. Unless he's here. He is not. So let me... Oh, you are here. Hi, Sam. Yeah, I was just about to send you a screenshot. Look at this. Look at this Yummy Mitsurugi. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, man, Sam can mop the floor with this Yummy Mitsurugi person. I wasn't moaning. I was stretching. Alright, we're gonna do one more game because I do have to get some lunch made here. Because my niece had to stay home from school because she was feeling a wee bit under the weather again. So we're gonna do one more game. I do appreciate all of you guys coming in and chatting and everything. Yummy! Okay, I got an interesting hand at least. Why don't you appreciate yourself being here, Sam? Dimensional fissure. Okay. Okay, we got one of these people. Alright. Oh, it's over. If I had my Harpy Feather Duster, it would have been fine. I got this. In my hand, I'm gonna have... many other cards, so let me just grab him. Bring him out. We'll bring him out as well. There we go. Now it's not over. I'm gonna have to get rid of him. Probably another Mitsurugi deck? Probably. Let's get Magician Souls. Do you have something? You got a thing. What you got? Come on. Wait, what do we got? Oh, Droll. Nope, just Droll. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with Droll, but Droll does that to me every time. I don't know why. Well, good thing I have Graveyard Fence. Nah, I'll do Dark Magician here. I got an ideas. Yeah, would you give me a moment? Alright. Give me a second, alright? I'm doing my best here, alright? Let's just grab Goon here. You know, I realized I haven't even normal summoned yet. We'll get to there. Hmm. Let's see. This is on board. Oh, this is game right on board. Let's enter battle. I'll do him first. We'll do her first. Do him. Do him. And finish with Goon. And that's what we call OTK. How come you get... Well, here's the thing. If I didn't top deck Shiny Sark, I would have been in trouble for sure. For sure. If I didn't top deck that, I would be in trouble for sure. Hey, I got a little trophy. It's a little trophy icon. Nice. Alright, let me see this deck. I want to see your deck, dude. Let's see this. What were you playing? No, they were playing Floderies. Excuse me, they were playing Flow. They were not a Mitsurugi player. Dimension Shifter? Really, my guy? Here, and 6 losses in a row? I'm sorry, Sam. Are you at the, Flu? Crap Star Hand, yeah. They had, what, Droll? They had this, and whatever their face down was. I didn't even look. I honestly did not look. Could have been heavy. They got the Wicked Avatar. I haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, you're sitting at, are you at the airport right now? No, you can't be. But yeah, let me see that replay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at 3,000. I am so close to 3,000. No, I had to. I want to look at this replay. Look at this replay here. It was with this guy, with the avatar. If I didn't top deck, I know you're still in Michigan. I thought you were like sitting waiting at the airport or something. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I top deck Shine Sark. And I was curious what this face down was. Why not? Yeah, see, if I didn't top deck this, if I did not top deck Shiny Sark here, it would have been over because the hand I had was these cards. There was nothing I could have done. Well, I guess I could have Tamias, but the thing is though, I don't think, but he's only Dark Magician on the field, so I couldn't. Shining Sark does not suck, obviously, Sam. Bringing out this guy. What was the other... Pause, hold on. What was the other card? Oh, Scary Sea. When your opponent would special summon a monster while you control face-up tribute... Oh, they couldn't activate it. They didn't have a face-up tribute monster. Yeah, no. I wouldn't have been able to do any of this. Troll Lopper did not matter, dude. Like, they tried. They obviously tried. They just didn't have the good starting hand. Hi, Lucario. What's up? Gosh, I feel bad. I beat this person to a pulp. Look at me play. Just the one I just recently did. Just one I recently did because I was seeing, because I, as you saw, OTK. Okay, so I'm glad someone did this because I am going to repeat myself on this. I've had a problem with people keep asking for replays, Lucario. Hint, hint. I had a I'm gonna say this right now. I unless I am making a stream where you guys show me and send me, like, your replays or whatever, I do not look at replays while I am streaming. I am going to make that perfectly clear. I do not look at replays while on stream. So, I am giving the warning right now, but if I get asked again, you will be put in timeout. I hope I made myself clear on that. Do not, while I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on stream, do not ask me to look at your replays. I am going to be firm on that. I am just looking at the one that I did. Okay? I just looked at the one that I did. Because all people want is like a free, looking at. So no, do not, since I've had a problem with that, do not ask me to look at your replays. I don't think it warrants a timeout. Just say you don't watch other replays. Well, that's the problem. If it's kept asking one after another, there is a problem. So I am being firm on that. Like, if it keeps on happening, it will be timed. You will be timed out on stream. Sorry, that is just my ruling right there when it comes to replays. Because it was something I made because something that, well, it doesn't warrant for your stream, Sam. It doesn't warrant for your stream, but this is my stream, though. If it doesn't warrant on your stream, fair play to you. But it's just that Guido and I, we had such a big problem with people asking us to watch their replays while we were streaming our Smash or Pass thing. So that's when I came to the realization that I need to do something because this is going to be a problem. You're good enough, Sam. Sam, you beat me. Sam, you beat me in Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyway. Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm waiting for the game to close out. My thing. Like I said, computer slowly dying. There we go. Computer slowly dying. Freaking wants to die. And take a while. There it goes. Okay. Okay, we're here now. It's still taking a minute. There we go. Alright, let me turn myself here. And oop. There we go. Moving up. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid now. Because I do gotta get some lunch going for my niece and everything. Alright. Who's live? Who is live? That I know. Sam! Let's see. Who can we make someone's day? Who can we make someone's day? No, we have not rated her in a while. I'm gonna rate Alexia. Alexia? Is that how you say your name? Alexia? Anyway, the point is, I haven't raided her in a hot minute, so we're gonna go raid Alexia, who is playing Escape First Alchemist. That sounds fun. This looks cool. For what I'm seeing from her thing. This looks like a cool game. Alright. Raid. Boop. Alright, everyone. Go show Alexia some love support. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for hearing the random rants that we had. But it's fine. That's what I'm going to try to do sometimes for a stream. Where I'm going to do something so I can stream on reality as well. To try to put the channel out there. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfies. I'm just now getting ready to raid. I apologize, but thank you for coming anyways. But yeah, no. I'm gonna try to do where I talk to you guys and wait for people to come on, and then we'll be playing whatever game I choose. You were here all along? Ah, okay. So you were lurking. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate the lurkers. You know what, Sam? It's not my fault you didn't come here till later. There won't be a stream tonight because, again, I have my Money Rulers D&D group going on tonight. So there won't be any stream tonight. I actually feel fine to do one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! No, my D&D groups But until then, I hope you all have a blessed day, evening. When you see this, until then, bye bye.